Hi there, and welcome. Today we're talking about a vitamin that's often called the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D. Vitamin D is not just important for strong bones, it also helps your immune system fight infections, supports brain function, regulates mood, and plays a role in heart and metabolic health. But many people don't get enough sunlight, especially during the winter months, or if they spend most of their day indoors. In fact, studies show that a large percentage of people worldwide have suboptimal levels of vitamin D, so knowing which foods are rich in vitamin D can make a real difference in your health. In this video, I'll share the top 5 foods that are naturally high in vitamin D, plus tips on how to include them in your diet, and some simple tricks to help your body absorb it better. Let's start with the first superstar, salmon. Just 100 grams of baked salmon contains around 500 to 600 international units of vitamin D, which is nearly half of the recommended daily intake for adults. Salmon is also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which help maintain heart and brain health, reduce inflammation, and even improve skin and hair quality. A simple tip: choose wild salmon whenever possible, as it generally contains more vitamin D than farm-raised salmon. Bake it with lemon, olive oil, and your favorite herbs. It's quick, healthy, and delicious. Next, we have mackerel. This fatty fish is often overlooked, but it's a real powerhouse of vitamin D. 100 grams of mackerel provides around 360 to 400 international units of vitamin D. Mackerel is also an excellent source of protein and healthy fats, which are essential for energy and overall well-being. You can bake it with garlic and lemon, or add it to a fresh salad with vegetables for a light, nutritious meal. Even canned mackerel is a good option if fresh fish isn't available. Now let's talk about eggs. Vitamin D is found in the yolk, especially when eggs come from free-range chickens. One medium egg contains around 40 to 50 international units of vitamin D. Eggs are versatile, perfect for breakfast omelets, salads, or sandwiches. For better absorption of vitamin D, try pairing eggs with healthy fats like avocado or a drizzle of olive oil. Fun fact, yolk color doesn't always indicate vitamin D content, but free-range eggs generally have higher levels. The fourth food is mushrooms, particularly those exposed to sunlight. Mushrooms contain vitamin D2, which is slightly different from the vitamin D3 found in animal foods, but it still supports bone and immune health. Varieties like champignons, shiitake, and oyster mushrooms are great for everyday meals. Here's a little trick. Place mushrooms in sunlight for a short time before cooking. This naturally increases their vitamin D content. You can sauté them, add them to soups, or even roast them with a little olive oil for extra flavor. Finally, we have fortified foods. These include milk, yogurt, breakfast cereals, and some fruit juices. Vitamin D is added to these foods to help people meet their daily needs, especially when sunlight exposure is limited. For example, 1 cup of fortified milk can provide around 100 international units of vitamin D. Always check the label, because not all products are fortified. And remember, combining these foods with a small amount of healthy fat improves absorption. Now let's talk about some additional tips and facts. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, which means it's absorbed better when eaten with fat. So adding a little olive oil, avocado, or nuts to your meals can help. Too much vitamin D from supplements can be harmful, so it's important not to exceed the recommended dosage unless your doctor advises otherwise. Sunlight exposure is still the best natural source. Spending 10 to 20 minutes in the sun a few times a week can help your body produce enough vitamin D, depending on your skin tone and location. Seasonal changes affect vitamin D levels, so it's normal to have lower levels in winter and higher levels in summer. Including these foods year-round can help maintain balance. By eating a variety of these foods regularly, salmon, mackerel, eggs, mushrooms, and fortified products, you can naturally support your bones, immune system, mood, and overall health. To recap, salmon, richest in vitamin D and omega-3s, mackerel, high in vitamin D and protein, eggs, convenient and versatile with vitamin D in the yolk, mushrooms, plant-based source, especially sun-exposed, fortified foods, easy to include, especially in winter. Including these foods in your diet consistently can make a real difference in your well-being. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. In the next video, we'll explore how to combine foods for optimal vitamin D absorption. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.